to the series of turning 50K Apex account into profit, into a withdraw, to payout. Today is Tuesday. You can see I'm currently in a trade right now. This is actually a paper trade because I took a trade last night. Took an Asian session trade last night, and it was actually this one right here, this sell-off. This paper trade, I'm waiting for it to hit this high right here. I would have taken it on my actual account, but since I took it last night, that rolls into today, and I had already made enough profit for it to count as today's winnings, so don't really need to do that. I just took this trade with 10 micros, 1 mini, just to see if the trade would play out. Basically, it's playing out in my favor, and yeah. So the trade I took last night was right, let's see here, it was right here. So we could see that last night, can I move this? All right, there we go. Market swept up all the way to the high right here, which would have been way back here. Back here into this area. So it's like into this low, into this area, kind of like right in here. Right in here, right in here, and this middle part. So market decided to turn around right there. And funny enough, yesterday, Monday, was a red day for me. I think I mentioned it on my previous video. I was down $470, was not in the right headspace. So I was done. I was actually in bed, chilling on my phone, and for some reason my computer like lit up, and I saw the chart, I saw the trade starting to play out, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll consider taking the trade. And so I go over, and I'm just looking at it, and next thing you know, market is just like, we can just play it out. It is just starting to tank. It is starting to tank so much. So that's when I decided, okay, once market breaks below, like right here into this 5-minute gap, then I'll get in. Of course, I'm not logged into my Apex account on here, so I can't show you the exact entries I had, but I got in somewhere around here, and I rode it to this low, and then I actually got in again once it started to break below this low into this gap and broke this midpoint. So I rode that down to here again. So I took 2 shorts for like $700. So I think this one was right here at this high. I don't know why it's on this stupid watermelon. Yeah, with like a 27 to like right here. That would have been, well, I'm in a trade right now, but we'll say I risked $100 or $80. So it's at 80, it's at a 1 to 2.5, so 80, 160, so like $200 right here. And then again down to here would have been like, so I probably doubled down, risked like 150 to make, where is it? Oh, we're here, 150, 153. So yeah, something like that. So those are the 2 trades I took, one to here and then one to here. Going back over to my trade I'm in right now, we can see that market went even lower down to the Asian lows. And then the way I got in on the trade today was should have waited for the 5-minute, honestly, because that's the entry model I usually use. I wait for the 5-minute to break above. But in the mornings, once price breaks down to the low right here, it bounces and comes back up every single time. Boom, down below, bounces back up. Where's the green? Green, down below, bounces back up. Let's see here. Green down below, bounces back up. And here, green down below, bounces back up. So that's like the morning manipulation. And kind of knew that that was already going to happen. And so I just entered in on the 1-minute, right on this gap right here. And right as price was breaking above the midpoint, I got in and I put my stop down below this low. Pretty big stop, but I had strong conviction that price was already going to move higher because of this big sweep right here, this big wick, and price had already broken above this high right here, right? It broke above this high with strong buying power coming into the midpoint of this fair value gap. And then you could see broke above into the 5-minute gap would have been right here, 5-minute gap. And then, yeah, there it goes. Plus 1900 on essentially 1 mini, so 10 micros. Trailing my stop up to the right below this low. Yeah. All right. That's going to be it for me today. I'll be back tomorrow updating on these this account. I think I'm currently at 51,300 with my drawdown at 2,500. So sitting pretty good. All right. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Deuces.